I really want to thank the three persons this morning who have been sworn in. Every so often in the life of a government, you have to do some fine tuning, and I believe that the three persons will bring skills and add serious value both to the legislature but also to the cabinet and to our ability to achieve the missions that we've set out. We're laser-like in our focus because we're operating in a global environment that is highly unstable. Only this weekend we would have heard the United States Secretary of State speak, and we're aware of what is happening globally. We're aware of what we've had to try to hold down in our own region. We're aware of the challenges that are beyond man, from the point of view that man may have caused them, but man cannot stop them now with respect to the climate. And therefore, this is going to require us to be exceedingly disciplined, not just as a government, but as a nation. And I hope that these conversations that we will have continuously, that we can build the partnerships across Barbados. You hear me say all the time, when Barbados works together, Barbados wins. And we need, therefore, to understand what is working for us, what is not working for us. And sometimes, as we know, you may have to have difficult conversations, but we can always find a pathway. And it is that sense of eternal optimism that I want us to walk with, even in the midst of the challenges that we face. I also do believe that the appointment of the two spiritual advisors are critical. You heard me speak about the toll that this takes on the families of individuals. Very often we see a minister, we see a MP, we don't understand the toll that it takes on the family. Because when you expect that person to be there, they're elsewhere helping others. And I've asked the families, therefore, to also be there for their ministers and their MPs, in the same way that we've taken a conscious decision to have the spiritual advisors there too, so that we bolster people's sense of, because everybody's still human, and therefore they'll have good days and bad days, and they too will need to be bolstered. And that anchoring, we believe, at this time, when you start to question, when you look and see what's happening around the world, and you say, what's really going on? You need that anchoring. So I hope that this is the beginning of a new year. It can be the refreshing of the mission in terms of our focus and reminding persons that, look, this is not just now about a government. This is about a country that needs to be disciplined and laser-like and focused and optimistic. And I believe that with that, just as we get through rainy days and wait for the sun to return, we are getting through these days. And it is clear that those who want to paint only gloom and doom are living in a fake reality and trying to create fake news. The truth is that there are things to be done, but there's a lot of good happening in this country too. And I hope that, and I ask the media to continue to share that too, because there's a point at which if you're only sharing gloom and doom, you depress the spirit of those who also are required to lift weight every day. So let's work together and make this happen for Barbados. Thank you very much.